Do you think I'm funny?
Yeah.
All right. So the other day I asked Dana if she thought I was fun, if she thought I was funny.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want your honest opinion. Do you think I'm funny?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, yes, but you have such a specific comedy style that no one will pick up on it unless they know who you are.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's exactly what I've always like. That's what I model my like comedy style on.
Well, and that's the same thing with me too.
Yeah,
because we grew up together, and I think growing up, you were always the funnier one.
Well, thank you. I always thought you were the cooler one, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wasn't, just so you know, but... So I picked up on, like, your comedy pretty early, because you've always kind of been like that. You've always had, like, a specific thing. So it's the same with me. Like, now when it's just my natural instinct to tell, like... To tell a joke that is, like, not something that might be normal to other people. So not a lot of people pick up on my jokes either.
And like I asked her, I was like, what is like the first instance of like my comedy that like you didn't know what to think of it? She was like, when we first met, you used to tell me that you could talk to animals. And I looked at her, I was like, I can talk to animals. She's like, yeah, I know you're joking now, but back then you would just take it to such a length that I thought you were telling me the truth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can talk to animals. But eventually the conversation did lead into like how me and you are a comedy duo.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, because I was talking to, like, with her, I was like, yeah, my comedy style is just like, it's so specific, and it was like no one else can really ever like pick up on it. And then she was like, except Craig, and I was like, Craig, like if me and Craig are in a room, it becomes it becomes something like it becomes plasma.
Yeah.
I think when me and you are in a room with people, it becomes beyond this point of like comedy style to like a literal comedy liquid. Yeah. That just engulfs the whole room.
I feel that because like so when we talk to, I won't say his name, but you know what I'm talking about, like when we went bowling, it's like I can tell his comedy style is completely different when he's like not hanging around us, but when he's around us, he kind of has to pick up on it.
A chameleon, dude. Yeah, like even like the first time that you guys ever met, like that's just, dude, I love him. He's one of my best friends, and
he's awesome.
Yeah, if you get the three of us in a room, it's like
he's like
it becomes a new like state of matter.
Yeah, because he picks up on it too.
So quick.
Where a lot of other people don't pick up on it too much, and it just becomes them like kind of laughing at us.
Yeah, and then like they're just like, this is beyond the point.
Yeah,
and we're still just like in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and I love to like. Whenever I talk with his fiance, but she's still like new to the group, kind of like they've been together for a few years, but we've only hung out like so many times that like I still like I go so minimal with my level of comedy that I don't like deter her from thinking like I'm a crazy person.
I do the same thing. I always think like, because I always think of a joke that I could tell, or like, I mean, sometimes it's not really a joke, but it's just kind of like a saying that would be funny. Oh yeah, dude, you're fucked.
Yeah, I lost.
But so like when I'm meeting new people and stuff, it's like
you have to tone it down so much. It's ridiculous.
I know. And so I've been at my new work for a few months now, and I'm just getting to the point where I can kind of like play around the way I want to joke with.
Yeah.
So one of the things I do that it's like such a non-joke, but to me it's funny, is I say like when the afternoon shift comes in, you could just roll.
Yeah, I'm not
until you get to a spot. But
and then do it.
So like when afternoon shift comes in, I always say good morning to them.
Oh
like,
yeah.
And I don't know, that's just something I did one day. So one of the guys at my job, he like picked up on it, dude. And he was like,
come the fuck on. Back on the on another railroad. I don't have anything.
Let me see here.
I can get it.
I will trade you.
Oh, we're trading?
I'll trade you $100 for your
green.
You're red. Or no, you're orange.
I don't know, because this green's worth 150. You
Yeah,
want
but
my
you'll
orange?
mortgage it, so you won't own it anymore.
Right.
It's worth 90. I'll give you $100 for that orange. And then that way you can pay your railroad, but I'll get the orange.
Make it 110 and you got a deal.
Alright, I'll do 110.
Alright.
So yeah, this guy...
It's just, it kept going. It's like really delayed. Look at that. That's horrible.
It is. So this guy, he picked up on it, so he decided in the morning, he came in, and I was like in the office doing something, and he was like, hey, good afternoon, Craig. And I was like, good morning.
Good morning.
Like, he was thinking the joke was that it was going to be opposite. Because I say good morning when he comes in the afternoon.
Uh-huh.
So, like, instead of saying good afternoon to him, I was just like, good morning.
Nice. Now what?
Hit A to add it.
Add.
And then you have to hit up for deal.
Top button.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like interacting with regular people every day now that I'm in college.
Yeah.
And I work at the college, so it's like, it's so weird having been like normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I tell Dana all the time, I was one really bad molestation away from being a serial killer. Like, I tell you, like, no, like, that's how I put it. Like, when I ask her if I'm like a psychopath, because she's a therapist, she's like, you have psychopathic tendencies. And I was like, yeah, I was one really bad molestation away from being a serial killer.
Does she agree or disagree?
Yeah, she absolutely agrees. She's like, yeah, I mean, I can see it. Intern. Oh, fuck.
That's awesome.
But that's like just part of my comedy as well.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's that's another thing about like the people who we are. Like, my comedy is definitely almost at like an apex right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it always can get better, obviously.
Well, yeah, that's the thing too. So like, I heard comedians say before that you don't actually get funny until you're in your 30s.
Oh, I believe it.
So just imagine where
it's just ripening at this point.
Where the comedy could evolve, like, in a few years, and then also, who was it? I think Dan was talking about Super Mega, and he was saying it's crazy how funny they are for
their age.
Young they are. So
yeah, those guys are hilarious too. They have like the same like similar comedy style as us, but like they're a little vulgar.
They're more into like more pushing the envelope.
Cringe comedy.
Yeah, cringe comedy, like Eric Andre and stuff. When I always wanted to do comedy like that. Like,
we just don't have the nuts to do it.
Exactly. I don't think I could ever do it. Like,
well, yeah, like, and then like, I can't go into public and act like an idiot.
Yeah.
I wish I always could, but like,
yeah,
I can act like a minor idiot, but like, in my own weird way.
I can't stand, like, even watching like Eric Andre on the street. Like, double. I cringe so bad at those moments. So just imagine if it was myself.
Wow. Yeah. Comedy's a wild thing. I always wish I could like could be a comedian, but I just don't know if I'd ever want to do it. But it's just like, I feel like if me and you went in it together, we'd be able to like make it fucking awesome.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
We'd have to really focus on it and like actually. Damn, another double? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
We'd have to really focus on. We'd have to really like try to figure out how to make it like relatable and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And then really put a lot of work into an act.
Pay $15.
Your rent is due.
I'll pay $15. Oh, somehow I'm winning. I don't know if I'm winning, but I got more money.
Either. This has been like the worst game of Monopoly ever because none of us have gotten a Monopoly.
No.
Be careful, it's your third roll. Uh-oh. What does that mean?
I don't know.
None of us own, like... None of us have put in hotels and shit on our property.
Oh, okay.
We're just kind of like...
beating around the bush?
Going through.
Okay.
I wonder if I own 3 properties yet. Uh-oh. What do you got? Oh, dude, you got a speeding ticket.
Damn.
Dummy.
Dumbass motherfucker.
Why is a cat driving anyway?
What?
You're a cat.
Oh. That's funny.
Alright, I want to see what my properties are looking like. No, I want to go to the like property screen. There we go. So do I own? I don't think I have a Monopoly yet. I can't see the top one. Oh, I could get a Monopoly here though.
Why?
If I land on this orange, I can buy it.
Well, you better land on it. How far? Oh, geez, you're so far away.
Yeah, I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite enter my veins. This is bad for me, dude. Alright, I guess I'll roll. I guess I'll roll the fat dice, my dude.
Nice, dude.
I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite enter my veins.
Manage your portfolio. So what have you been up to, bro?
Nothing, man.
No, like, shows you've been watching or, like, weird porn categories you've, like, been into? You know what I seen on Pornhub yesterday?
What?
Smash Mouth.
Uh-oh.
But every word was, don't stop coming. I won't send you the link to it, but I'm I was gonna, but then I was like, I don't want him to know I'm on Pornhub like at this minute.
Dude, I just always assume you're on Pornhub.
I guess you're right. I spend a lot of time alone, and I was like, it was 4 minutes of don't stop coming, don't stop coming, don't stop coming.
Dude, so you gotta download TikTok, dude.
I think
Vine.
I need to, because like my little brother sends me TikToks all the time, and they're hilarious.
It's the new Vine, and it's just funny, man. Mm-hmm. It's long, but it's longer than 6 seconds.
They're nice doubles again, dude. Doubles.
Double, toil and trouble.
Play again.
Damn, dude, why are you getting so many doubles, my dude?
Oh, that was almost double twos.
Damn.
Oh, fours.
Them dice is hot. Them
yeah,
red
they are.
I think that's the end of the episode.
Yeah, it probably is. I got another funny story I could tell you.
Okay, cool. Oh, fuck, dude.
Don't stop coming.